It's happening! It's the countdown. I'm getting married really soon, and I'm here with the amazing Sunnie Brook.
Hi guys.
She is doing my hair and makeup on the big day, and we're actually doing the, what would you call it? Like the tester?
The trial run.
Yeah, the trial run. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do my wedding hair today. I sent you a bunch of really random Pinterest references.
A couple I was like, where'd this one come from?
You're like, this is weird.
But we figured it all out. Yeah.
Totally. So Sunnie is going to basically do my hair for the big day. And I guess like going into it, is there anything different about doing hair for a wedding versus hair for every day?
Yeah, you definitely have to think about, there's photos being taken, there's also meeting people face to face, so you still want to feel like yourself, and then there's video also happening, so making sure that your look transfers to all those mediums.
Wow. So it kind of has to be like workhorse hair. It has to be like...
You have to really take a lot into consideration.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I could see how it'd be hard to, you want it to like kind of always look right from every angle, but then it can't look like a helmet at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I need my fiance to recognize me.
Yeah. You want to be the best version of yourself.
100%.
And people still look at you and go like, oh, that's Claire. It's just like an amazing version of Claire.
Totally. So I think for today, I mean, that means for me, like definitely a center part and then just like volume.
Voluminous,
Yeah, just big hair.
Va-va-voom.
Very, yeah. I'm super excited about it.
Me too.
So walk me through it, like sort of what are the basic steps that we're gonna be going through today?
Doing your center part, because that's where you like to place it. And I think it's the most flattering for your face shape and everything too. We're also gonna be curling your hair, so that makes sure that the style lasts all day long and that you've got that body and texture to go along with the attire you're gonna be wearing as well. So.
Awesome, well, I'm so excited. So yeah, I guess let's get started.
Yeah, so we're gonna get started on waving Claire's hair. And the first thing we're gonna do to kind of help us out and create a roadmap is to section the hair. So I'm gonna show you how to section, and that's gonna give you control, especially when you're doing it on yourself at home. Okay? So what you're gonna need are a few clips. These are amazing. You can use ties as well, but something that's not gonna really crease your hair is key.
And is it the same thing, like the thicker your hair, the more sections you have to make?
Correct. And Claire has a lot of hair, so she needs a lot of sections. So we're gonna take a section right by the ear. And because we want this to move back away from the face, we're just gonna twist it away from the face. Especially if you just blow dried your hair and it's still a little warm. This is key because if we do it the other way, you're gonna have that hair fighting against your face and you're gonna kind of be wrestling all day with your look.
Yeah, because I guess when your hair is still hot, it's really malleable, and
Correct.
when it cools down, it kind of sets in like whatever position it's in.
Like so. Okay, so then when we get to the back section, we're gonna do 3 big sections and then break those up into separate sections. And right now I have a 1.5 inch iron that's getting hot, so that when we're ready to curl, we can get on that.
How high do you recommend the heat for a curling iron to be?
It depends on how damaged your hair is and what kind of texture, also how much of a wave you want. So if I wanted something really soft in the hair, and I wanted that 1.5 inch shape, I maybe would lower the temperature of my iron, or if I have really damaged hair or hair that goes curly very easily, I'll lower the temperature. If your hair is resistant or super virgin-esque, like Claire's,
my hair is virginal hair for sure.
we need that little power house to happen in the hair. So we're going to heat the iron all the way up to 450 degrees.
Awesome.
So next what we're gonna do is in the front, we're gonna divide this into 2 sections. And where you want to part is right kind of where the hair goes in. And we're gonna clip that up and away. And you want to comb through the hair so there's no tangles in it. So next we're gonna take the hairspray.
I'm obsessed with this packaging.
It's amazing, right?
It's so pretty.
It smells like coconut. So you're on holiday when you're doing your hair.
I love it.
You have holidays. So you're gonna apply, this is a flexible hairspray. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna hold in the style, but I can brush through, I can change her look if I wanted to. It's gonna give her very touchable hair. None of this crazy 90s not permed, 90s prom hair.
Crunchy.
No crunchy hair for her, so. And we're gonna apply that on the whole hair shaft. And you wanna make sure you stand, kind of far away, not right on it. You're just gonna get a little section of hairspray, but really moving your hand as you're spraying the hairspray.
I didn't realize that you put the hairspray on beforehand.
Yes, it'll act as a thermal protector as well as holding in your style. So we've pretty much completed all of her hair, and we're gonna curl this last section. The key with curling her hair the whole time was making sure that this is facing down, so you're kissing the floor with the lip of the iron. And you're gonna need to switch hands when you do this. So one side you'll be holding the iron in your right hand, and the other side you'll be holding the iron in your left hand. So that's key for making the waves go away from your face. So you can practice that when the iron's cool, and that might help you. So wrapping, keeping the ends straight, counting to 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unwrapping and letting the hair cool. That's key. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna brush the waves out.
Ooh, brushing it out. So that'll be really soft and
airy, kind of an airy cashmere texture.
ooh, cashmere hair.
She likes the sound of that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is brush out Claire's waves. So you're just gonna wanna hold the hair and brush out. Don't go straight in because you're gonna pull those waves out. But what this does is it kind of softens those sort of Shirley Temple curls that we have in her hair.
Yeah, the goal is for it to look effortless.
Yes, exactly.
Very like, no, I just woke up like this. And I noticed that the part kind of ends a little bit early, like right there.
So I did that so that we could create a little bit of volume in the back of your hair to give it kind of like an elevated feel. And you can adjust that according to your own face shape, but the way that you kind of figure out where to start that and increase the height of your hair is if you actually take a comb and wherever the comb meets the top of your head, that's where you want to create that elevation.
Well, it's also an instant place for the veil to go.
Yeah, the real reason, yeah, a little like cushion to put the veil in, that's the real reason, isn't it? And then I'm just gonna use the brush actually just to create a little bit of lift on the sides here. Every one of us has a different density, so one side might have more hair in it, one side might have less, so really back combing the hair can kind of create a little bit of more of volume on one side if you need that. Okay, so we brushed out Claire's waves, but it's pretty.
Yeah.
I like it, but we kind of want to make it a little more undone.
Yes.
So one of my favorite little tricks is to take a flat iron after you've curled your hair and just kind of flatten out that wave a little bit, so it kind of gives it like a one-day lived-in look. So we're just gonna do that. And you can do it on larger sections and just running. And I actually have this on 300 degrees, so it's a lower temperature. We don't really need a lot of heat. We just need to kind of press that wave out a little bit. You can see it kind of softens the wave, so it has a little less bounce. The key is to not really pull on the hair, just to kind of like run it through quickly. And you can even kind of use your hands to kind of pull it straighter too.
Yeah, I can feel that there's no tension really.
Yeah, just kind of gliding through rather than pressing. Okay, so we have one last technique for this look, and that's where you get to flip your hair over.
Okay, here I go.
We're gonna use the Orbe Dry Texture Spray. So that's gonna give her a bit of hold, but more than anything, kind of an airy, full body texture. The cool thing about doing this when your hair is flipped over as well is you're not gonna get as many frizzies, whereas if you do it on top, you're gonna kind of create a lot more fuzz in your hair. Okay, flip over.
High volume hair.
Yeah, exactly, right. And then I like to just kind of rub in the scalp.
That feels really nice.
Kind of break it up. She's like, I need more head massages.
This feels wonderful.
So that kind of opens it up more.
It feels more playful. Well, it's done and
Yay.
It looks amazing. I am so happy with it because my favorite type of hair is always second day hair when it looks a little bit lived in.
Yeah.
And I love how this actually just looks like that right out the gate. Anyway, I think they look amazing. I am so excited about this because
Yay.
it's the perfect lived in wave.
Yay, good.
Because I always end up doing waves and then I kind of decide, like this will look great tomorrow.
Yeah.
So now I get tomorrow waves today.
Key.
Exactly. And so many
Amazing.
amazing tips. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but I mean, please check out Sunnie's fantastic channel and her awesome Instagram feed. I love your photos so much.
Thank you.
For like killer hair inspo. And now everyone can do this themselves at home.
Yay.
I love it. And so many great I learned so much. Like the tip with the flat iron over everything and just really like getting in there. So many great ideas.
Flat iron's a key to the second day dirty hair look.
Indeed.
Lived in hair look, I guess.
That's it.
No
yeah.
one wants dirty hair.
Yeah, lived in waves.
Lived in, yeah.
There we go. I like it. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks. Bye.